The latest trends in cybersecurity and data protection. Hello and welcome to our video on the latest trends in cybersecurity and data protection. With the increase in cyber attacks and the growing importance of online privacy, staying informed on the latest trends in these areas is more critical than ever before. Trend 1. More sophisticated hacking techniques. One of the most significant trends in cybersecurity is the rise of more sophisticated hacking techniques. Attackers are continually finding new ways to bypass security measures, making it more challenging for companies and individuals to protect themselves from cyber threats. In recent years, we have seen a significant increase in the number and complexity of cyber attacks, with hackers employing more sophisticated techniques to infiltrate computer systems and steal valuable data. Traditional security measures are no longer sufficient to protect against these attacks, as hackers are constantly developing new methods to bypass them. One of the most significant threats in this regard is the use of zero-day vulnerabilities. Zero-day vulnerabilities refer to security flaws in software that are unknown to the software vendor and therefore have not been patched. Hackers can exploit these vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access to computer systems, and because they are unknown, there is no patch or update available to fix the issue. Another trend in sophisticated hacking techniques is the use of social engineering attacks. Social engineering involves the use of psychological manipulation to trick individuals into divulging sensitive information or performing actions that may compromise security. For example, an attacker may impersonate a legitimate entity such as a bank or government agency to trick the victim into providing personal or financial information. Hackers are also increasingly using advanced malware and ransomware to gain access to computer systems. These types of attacks can be extremely damaging, as they can encrypt critical data and demand a ransom for its release. In some cases, even paying the ransom may not result in the safe return of the data. Trend 2. Increased use of artificial intelligence. Another trend is the increased use of artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data and detect patterns that humans might miss, making it a valuable tool for preventing cyber attacks. The use of artificial intelligence, AI, is becoming increasingly common in cybersecurity. AI algorithms can analyze large volumes of data and detect patterns that humans may miss, making it a valuable tool for preventing cyber attacks. One area where AI is particularly effective is in detecting and responding to anomalies in network traffic. By analyzing patterns in data, AI algorithms can identify suspicious behavior and alert security teams to potential threats. This can help prevent attacks before they occur, giving organizations a critical advantage in the fight against cybercrime. AI is also being used to improve the accuracy of intrusion detection systems, IDS. IDS are designed to identify and alert security teams to potential intrusions, but they can generate a large number of false alarms. By using AI to analyze network traffic, IDS systems can better differentiate between legitimate traffic and potential threats, reducing the number of false positives. Another area where AI is being used in cybersecurity is in the development of more secure software. AI can be used to analyze code and identify potential vulnerabilities, helping developers to build more secure applications from the outset. This can reduce the risk of cyber attacks and minimize the damage caused by successful attacks. Trend 3. Growth in phishing attacks. Phishing attacks are also on the rise, with attackers using increasingly convincing techniques to trick individuals into divulging sensitive information. It is essential to be vigilant and know how to recognize and avoid phishing attempts. One of the most concerning trends in cybersecurity is the growth of phishing attacks. Phishing attacks involve the use of fraudulent emails, text messages, or websites to trick individuals into providing sensitive information, such as passwords or financial details. These attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated, making it more challenging for individuals to distinguish between genuine and fraudulent communications. One reason for the increase in phishing attacks is the growing amount of personal information available online. With social media platforms, online marketplaces, and other services requiring users to provide personal information, attackers have more data at their disposal to craft convincing phishing emails and websites. Another factor is the use of social engineering techniques to manipulate individuals into divulging sensitive information. Phishing emails may appear to come from a trusted source, such as a bank or government agency, and may include urgent requests for sensitive information, such as passwords or credit card numbers. By creating a sense of urgency, Attackers can increase the likelihood that individuals will act without thinking and provide the requested information. Phishing attacks can also be highly targeted, with attackers tailoring their communications to specific individuals or organizations. This can make it more challenging for individuals to recognize that they are being targeted by a phishing attack, as the emails or websites may appear to be legitimate. Trend 4. More advanced malware. Malware continues to be a significant threat to cybersecurity, with attackers using more advanced techniques to distribute it. It is crucial to have reliable antivirus software and to keep it up to date to protect against these threats. Another significant trend in cybersecurity is the increase in the sophistication of malware. Malware is malicious software designed to damage or disrupt computer systems, steal sensitive information, or gain unauthorized access to systems. As cybersecurity measures have become more advanced, attackers have responded by developing more advanced malware. One of the most concerning trends is the increase in ransomware attacks. Ransomware is a type of malware that encrypts files on a victim's computer, making them inaccessible, and demands payment in exchange for the decryption key. Ransomware attacks have become more common in recent years, with attackers targeting individuals and organizations of all sizes. Another trend is the use of polymorphic malware, which can change its code to avoid detection by antivirus software. Polymorphic malware is designed to mutate every time it infects a new system, making it more challenging to detect and remove. Malware can also be distributed using more advanced techniques, such as fileless malware, which is designed to run entirely in memory and does not leave any traces on the infected system. Fileless malware can be more challenging to detect and remove, as it does not rely on traditional files or executables. Trend 5. Increased use of encryption. Finally, encryption is becoming more prevalent in data protection. End-to-end encryption is becoming the norm, making it more challenging for hackers to intercept and read sensitive data. The use of encryption is a growing trend in cybersecurity, particularly as data protection becomes more critical. Encryption is the process of converting plain text into ciphertext to protect the confidentiality of data. With more sensitive data being transmitted online, encryption is becoming an essential tool for protecting against data breaches and other cyber threats. One of the most significant trends is the increased use of end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption is a method of communication where only the sender and recipient can read the messages exchanged. This type of encryption is becoming more prevalent in messaging apps and other communication platforms, making it more challenging for hackers to intercept and read sensitive data. Another trend is the use of quantum encryption, which is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. Quantum encryption is an ultra-secure form of encryption that uses quantum key distribution to ensure that data can only be accessed by the intended recipient. Encryption is also becoming more accessible, with many services offering encryption by default. For example, many web browsers now offer HTTPS encryption, which encrypts the data transmitted between a user's browser and a website. This type of encryption is becoming more important as more sensitive information is transmitted online, such as credit card information and personal details. Conclusion. In conclusion, staying informed on the latest trends in cybersecurity and data protection is critical to staying safe online. By understanding these trends and implementing the appropriate security measures, individuals and companies can protect themselves from cyber attacks and maintain their privacy online. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video informative.